Poem on Forme de Saw by Frank O'Hara. I ducked out of sight behind the sawmill. Nobody saw me because of the falls, the gates, the sluice, the tourist boats. The children were trailing their fingers in the water, and the swans, regal and smarty, were nipping their little fingers. I heard one swan remark, "That was a good nip, though they are not as interesting as sausages." And another reply, "Nor as tasty as those peasants we got away from the elephant that time." But I didn't really care for conversation that day. I wanted to be alone, which is why I went to the mill in the first place. Now I am alone and hate it. I don't want to just make boards for the rest of my life. I'm distressed. The water is very beautiful, but you can't go into it because of the gunk, and the dog is always rolling over. I like dogs on their little feet. I think I may scamper off to Winnipeg to see Raymond, but what'll happen to the mill? I see the cobwebs collecting already, and later those other webs, those awful predatory webs. If I stay right here, I will eventually get into the newspapers, like Robert Frost. Willow trees, they remind me of Desdemona. I'm so damned literary. And at the same time, the waters rushing past remind me of nothing. I'm so damned empty. What is all this vessel shit anyway? We are all rushing down the river happy times. Ducking, poling, bumping, sinking, and swimming, and we arrive at the beach. The chaff is sand. Alone as a tree bumping another tree in a storm. That's not really being alone, is it? Signed, The Saw.